Hello, my name is Mayra and today I'm here to talk about the nearshoring business model in emerging economies according to the assignment provided for this week. So this is going to be a really short video in which I explain what is nearshoring, the context in Latin America, and why the digitalization process and the pandemic and the current situation with Russia and Ukraine have affected the way that many countries get supplies, and therefore nearshoring has become a really interesting and approachable business model in these situations. So let's get started. Okay. First of all, nearshoring is a business model oriented to hiring close countries to the country which is, requesting the services in order to get outsourcing and taking advantage of the time zones and reducing costs. This is a sort of a replacement model of the offshoring, which is consists in hiring farther countries. Let's say an example, the United States will hire services from India. In this case, will be offshoring because it's farther away. On the contrary, if they hire services from Colombia as an example, this will be nearshoring because we are closer to the United States than India, to provide an example. So, as I was saying, one of the objectives of nearshoring is to reduce costs in certain processes. From those, we can highlight logistics services, IT, the creation of websites and software development, among others. That's why so many countries, especially in our case, the United States or Canada, request services from Latin American countries or other in order to reduce costs. Another advantage of this is that with nearshoring, the time zones are much closer than if we talk about offshoring services. Taking again the example from India and Colombia, we notice obviously that we have a much closer timeline. Actually, right now, due to the daylight saving time, it's actually the same timeline in some areas of the United States. So that's another advantage as well, because we can contact customers and clients in a much aligned time zone than other countries. Oh, one of the other things I would like to highlight here is that we can highlight industries like fashion, manufacturing, or IT services that hire nearshoring services. Talking about Latin America, there are two agreements, trade agreements signed with the United States and Canada, which are the United States, Mexico, and Canada Agreement, and the Central American Free Trade Agreement, in which there are some countries there like Dominican Republic, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, and they have certain preferences when it comes to the market with the United States. Those trade agreements are important because they make easier the process of import and export and creating businesses in a nearshoring business model. There are some challenges to continue growing nearshoring, which are creation of standards and mechanisms to regulate relationships with the free trade zones and national customs. There is a need for education, such as ongoing training programs for the workforce, which are involved in nearshoring, as well as the need of support from local universities for industrial development oriented to nearshoring. It's important to promote the creation of local supply chains in both countries, the one that is hiring and the one that provides the services. And another important thing is promoting sustainability as one of the integral parts of the business model in order to not only do business but also take care of resources, reduce the usage of resources, and helping to create a sustainable business model that helps our planet. And this was it, as the explanation of the nearshoring and the impacts in certain industries. Here are some references that I took to create this document, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.